we started a one-to-one initiative a little over 2 years ago. We called it Power Up. And in Power Up, we give a device to every high school student. We started with 11 high schools on year 1. We added 22 high schools on year 2. And this year we complete the cycle, and every one of our 44 high schools will be in the one-to-one initiative. We don't add technology for technology's sake, but that everything we do has a thought behind it. Our purpose is to improve education. I come from a large urban district, and one of the challenges we have in large urban areas is that it's not always apparent to our learners that education is useful for their lives, for their futures, for their careers. And so it's very important that education is interesting, that it is attached to things that matter to them. It's very important that we provide some level of personalized or at least differentiated instruction. So with that in mind, we put together a one-to-one initiative with a comprehensive set of other initiatives that include digital teaching and learning, and so it includes our process of integrating content via learning tools interoperability. We want to move from desks and rows, books and lectures, or a single source of information, whether it's the book or the teacher, to a flexible classroom configuration where students and teachers have multiple sources of instruction, access to materials and information. One of the things we've done is to create a digital ecosystem that makes it easier for teachers and students to select content based on student preferences, interests, etc. In essence, what we have is a digital library where teachers and students can do a search by keywords and standards and by file type, and you get a set of results. What we are doing with our digital content is manage it, protect it, and then educate teachers and students. So we filter and we block like probably most of you do. Then in addition to purchasing content, there's also the beautiful free apps and the wonderful web apps that teachers love to use. So what we've done with that is we've reduced the number of options. We've selected a bunch of productivity apps, put them in a website, and we're in the process of rating them for student data privacy, safety, and security. And then in addition to that, we are in the process of developing training materials to educate our teachers and students so that when they choose to use applications that are not already in our platform, they are able to go to our website, they can roll over one of the icons of the apps we've recommended, and they can see the rating for data privacy, safety, and security with little bullets explaining if you use this app, we recommend that you don't do blah, 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 or that you do these things to make sure that your students are protected. With the technology integration matrix, we empower teachers through peer support to observe each other's classrooms and gauge how they're maturing in their use of technology for truly delivering transformational education. And the matrix is extremely useful because it shows videos. So you can see what a math classroom looks when it's an entry level, adoption level, adaptation level. And teachers look at this and they say, I know now what you mean. So the goal is transforming teaching and learning, but it requires a lot of attention from teachers, and we don't have enough teachers for all the needs that our students have. So the question is, how do we create the technology space and the technology solutions to enable that?